Okay, this video is for those of you who are company representatives, and you can see how to access the Mariner database and get people staffing those vessels and get them out on the water. When you come to marinersconnection.com, you'll come to our homepage. Top right hand corner, you're going to log in. Right up here in this thing, click the login button. You'll see the login window. And just as an example, I'm going to use port captain named Travis, and he works at Delta Lines, one of our demo marine companies. I put in his password, and it comes to this page where you can automatically put in a starting date and ending date for the mariners you're seeking. Now, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to jump over here let's suppose I need a captain from June 1st through June 14th. Let's just suppose that. And what I'm going to do is I'll tell you what, let me back up and do something here. Let's change the date from let's say May 20th, and if I choose the ending date to be something like May 5th, 2010, you notice the ending date is earlier than the beginning date. I'm going to choose captain, and then I'm going to skip these right down here. Just watch what happens when I click the search button. The ending date is before the starting date, so it's giving me an error that says you need to go back and fix this. It will not let you enter a date for ending that is before the beginning date. So our starting date was May 20th, and so I'm going to say, let's just say May 27th for that week is when you need a captain. You can choose to pick a state where the captain is located. I'm just going to choose all states. And if you're looking for particular individuals, maybe somebody who worked for you before, you can in fact put in either first name or last name information there. And since we know that Travis, the port captain who's using this, Travis Richards, works for Delta Lines Marine, there's a box here we can check to limit the search to only the company that you represent. Let's leave that unchecked right now and just show you what we get. We can see here, for example, that John Mabry is available for these dates. So I'll show you what's going to happen. When you choose John Mabry and you click on him, you're going to get some information on him, like primary phone numbers, and that says he can be a captain. So when we schedule him, you can't undo this. This is when you would have seen his, let me go back. You would have seen his phone number and given John a call and said, can you work for me on these dates? And if John says, yes, I can, then I'd go ahead and click on schedule. And this cannot be done. It's going to change the availability calendar for the Mariners. So I'm going to go ahead and click on schedule and show you what happens. Now, I'm going to go back over here and look at John Mabry's record. I'm going to log out from the company side. There'll be emails generated and all this stuff, but I'm going to log out of there, and then I'm going to log in as John at deltalines.com, and we're going to actually look at his availability schedule and see what happened. If we scroll down here from May 20th to May 27th, we can see, because Travis, is the port captain, scheduled him, then he shows he's scheduled by Delta Lines Marine and who the port captain is, what the email address for this is, and a telephone number. Now, the Mariner would be able to click on this, and it would open the mail browser and send that to him. I'm going to come back in just a moment and show you part 2 to this video of what happens when you have several people who qualify for the position that you're looking for right now. But at least right now, that shows you at least how to use the system, and we'll be back with another video in just a moment.